So let's move on to today's topic. Once you have understood your risk preference and finalized the schemes where you want to invest your money, it is important to understand the investing in mutual funds. In their endeavor to make the investment simple and convenient, fund houses offer various modes of investments like single investment or lump sum investment, systematic investment plan or SIP, systematic transfer plan or STP, dividend transfer plan or DTP, systematic withdrawal plan or SWP. These plans are designed to help you find the mode of investment that best suits your income and investment goals. Let's say that you have managed to accumulate a corpus of funds and are now looking to add to invest and earn the returns. Or you are a working PHAB awarded a good bonus this year and want to invest it rather than spend it on the extravagant vacation or an expensive gadget. You start with low investment options and decide that mutual funds offer a good range of schemes to choose from. You analyze your risk performance, define your investment and start accessing individual schemes. Once you finalize the kind of schemes you want to invest in, you are faced with the question of whether you put the entire corpus together or not. A lump sum investment has its own set of pros and cons. While it creates a possibility of high returns if your timing of purchase is right, it can also investments to high risk if you get the timing wrong. To hedge against this, it is important for the lump sum investors to have a longer time horizon of investment in schemes that have a steady record. Now let's check about the systematic investment plan. This option is perfect for the people who have a regular monthly income. The majority population of our country, that is a working class. If you don't have but want to start creating the wealth for your future expenses, then an SIP is a boon for you. You can start saving from as low as Rs 500 a month and if you choose a mode of investing in the mutual fund. This works similar to a recurring deposit where you deposit a fixed amount every month which gets added to your cumulative capital and earns come in the SIP mode of investment. Units are purchased based on the NAV, that is the net asset value of the scheme on the day of depositing the installment. This benefit from rupee cost averaging since your funds are invested in the same scheme at different levels of the market. So when the markets are high, units purchased are lesser as compared to the times where the markets are low. Now let's move on to the STP, that is a systematic transfer plan. If you have a corpus of funds but don't want to invest in lump sum and neither as an SIP, then a systematic transfer plan is designed just for you to help to invest in equities gradually by initially investing your funds in less risky options and systematically transferring the funds from this scheme to a scheme that is like equity from the same fund house. They utilize the benefits of investing lump sum without the additional risk by exposing your corpus funds and the benefits of SIP by transferring the small amount to high return schemes. It is the best of both the worlds and if used prudently, it can help my financial objectives. The next is the dividend transfer plan. Most investors are aware of a dividend reinvestment plan where they no longer receive dividend payouts but the amount is reinvested into which had generated the dividend. A dividend transfer plan works similar to a DRIP but with a small change in structure. In a DTP, the dividend can be reinvested in a scheme from a different asset class as compared to the scheme which generates the dividend. So if you divide income from a debit scheme, then you can transfer it to an equity scheme and vice versa. This works well for low risk investors who have an debit fund. That is, they can choose to transfer their dividends to an equity fund and create a possibility of earning the high returns without exposing their capital. And the next one is the systematic withdrawal plan, or we call it as SWP. As the name suggests, there is more of a withdrawal mode than an investment. That is, but we thought it was worth a mention because investment in also your future needs and expenses. Picturize this. You work through your life saving money and investing in meticulously to create a good nest egg. At retirement, you receive the payout and have a good corpus in your bank account. But you are not so good at managing expenses and end up spending on unnecessary things. This exposes possibility of utilizing the entire corpus and being left with no savings or investments at an old age. Certainly not a pleasant thought. Wise spending is a part of wise investing, and it is never too late to start. A systematic withdrawal plan steps in right here and ensures that you live in a financially healthy life post-retirement and never run out of fund plan. You pre-decide and the amount of money you wish you withdrawal monthly or quarterly to meet your regular expenses. The remaining investments co-returns prolonging the longevity of your funds. Investment is not rocket science but needs a lot of thought to ensure that your financial dreams are met and your savings bank as hard as you do to you desire. Choose a mode of investment wisely and synergize with your savings. So that's all for today. I hope everybody understood today's topic. If you people are having any doubt regarding this, you can comment in our comment box. As saying always, please share our video maximum and also share it with your friends and relatives. And also please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Stay home, stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.